Yo, so what's up, y'all? I'm gonna buzz back another video for me, more advice for y'all. Today I'm gonna talk about leading people on. I know the title may say leading girls on, but for me, if you're a female watching this video, you could also take this video and interpret it into your own. For me, swap the genders. For me, stop leading men on. For me, hold on, chat. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get straight into this video. For me, um, leading females on. That hold on. There's a difference between purposefully leading a female on and accidentally leading a female on. Because there's people out there that I've heard of, I've met, I've seen. There's guys that really like make a girl think it's this and that. It's hold on, chat. What the skip, bro? It's this and that is, and they're really making these females think that it's okay to fall in love with him. For me, they're really making them think that they're creating an actual love bond. You feel me? Like they're really creating something. You feel me though? And it's like they're doing it on purpose and they know that they'll hurt the female's feelings. They know that it's really nothing to them. They know that in the end they're just gonna leave the female and they just leave her literally heartless. I mean, and there can be people that do that on purpose because it's been done to them or because they're just hurt so bad that they just want to unleash for me. So there's people that do it like because of that, and there's people that really just do it just cause. And that's evil, bro. I mean, this game of talking to all these females or talking to all these men for me, if you're a female, like it gets to point. It could go to very deep points to where it's like really evil, and it's like you're really doing these things to go and hurt these people's feelings. But at the same time, like that's not. I don't think that's what the game is for. You feel me? That's not what it's for. Like it's just for your own benefit, and it's not for you to go out there and really be evil and go do these people dirt. You feel me? Like that's literally like leading on is a main factor. I mean, like even let's talk about girls. 2025. One of the first girls that I talked to in January or late December, early January. I mean, of late late December 2024 to January 2025. I mean, had to get that straight for me. I mean, right? Oh, we was bonding. We was bonding. I personally know that I didn't want a relationship, but we were bonding very well to the point where I would maybe just maybe consider it. You feel me? And then she was for me obviously giving the same energy back, and poof, she went away like a ghost. Turned into a ghost, bro. She literally ghosted me, bro. And it was like the bond was so good that I wasn't like really hurt. Like, I obviously wasn't hurt, but I was like, damn, I actually messed her. Why would she just do that to me? You feel me? That's what my thought was. And then I'll be honest, I was talking to another girl at the time, so I thought that for me, people were telling her, "Oh, he's talking to her too." That's what I thought, but that's not. I found out later on. That it wasn't that for me. But yeah, she like just ghosted me out of nowhere. Like I really felt I wasn't led on to the point where I thought that we were getting into a relationship sooner or later. To the point where I thought like she really loved me. Well, love erase that. I was looking kind of led on to the point where it's like I thought we were gonna go out sooner or later for me by that time. Right, but then no. And it Loki left me not like I wasn't heartbroken or nothing. I didn't really feel anything towards that, but it was like always in my head, you feel me? Like always why? Because like it was so good and it just went out of nowhere. So that's it just stayed in my head like why? And then I'm not gonna lie, 7 months later on the exact day, I'm pretty sure she goes to me um January 13th and I texted her July 13th. Don't ask me why I remember the date, but like for me, like I'm trying to tell you, like I was really heartbroken. It was just like I was always thinking about this all the time, bro. I mean, I texted her on July 13th, right? And I texted her, "Can we talk real quick?" She was like, yeah, what happened?" And I just told her like, I just want to know why. For me, things ended between us. Why you ghosted me? And she was like, and what I thought I was gonna hear was because she heard that I was talking to other people, which wasn't. She just said that she wasn't ready for anything serious. And honestly, in my head, I was like that wasn't going anywhere. But obviously, I didn't tell her. I personally felt let on to the point where it's like I thought we were really gonna go out and we have a little situationship at least. No relationship, but situationship. And there's times, and that's like I don't know if it was on purpose or whatever, but like for me, I've felt some type of for me at one point, and I personally made or led girls on by accident though. I never do it on purpose, but I never do it on purpose, and I feel like I do this with a majority, maybe like 90% of girls I talk to, I accidentally lead them on. Cause like y'all may think I treat a girl terribly for me based off my videos, based off how I like talk to y'all for me, and based off all the advice I give y'all. Y'all may think I talk to these girls terribly and I treat them terribly for me. But no, like I actually treat them very good as if for me, as if I really, really wanted it in my bag. I really treat these girls good. And you could go ask every single girl, like I really like that's a fact, bro. So that's something on my part why I accidentally let girls on because I treat females so good, you know. So it's like it's not like I do it on purpose. It's like it just naturally happens. And certain ways that I've dealt with the realization is I've calmed things down. But like the thing with that is with this one girl, I've talked about the situation plenty of times in past videos. I mean, we was on and off or whatever, and this was actually this year, beginning of this year. I mean, it got to the point where I really felt like she thought a relationship was really a possibility with me, and that's just not what it was. And then I started talking to. I had three other girls on my roster now, and I was still talking to her. I had to take somebody off the list. I knew that for her, it was getting to the point where she really thought we would get into a relationship sooner or later, and it wasn't. So I had to, lower that down. And by lowering that down, obviously things ended. That's the bad part with me accidentally leading people on. I might accidentally lead you on, and then when I realize I want to lower things down so you don't have these expectations, you feel me? But then that's what really ruins the situationship. But it's not my fault. It's just I just treat females good, bro. It takes a female to know. It really takes you some awareness to know. Feel me? Like I don't think I don't know if females look at me and just think relationship or if they think just mess around. I don't know. So it's not for me to automatically know if I'm leading this girl on. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, bro. But like, stop leading these girls on, bro. Like, it's evil. It's evil, bro. It's evil. Like it's not very nice, bro. It's not very nice. Like you're in the game to talk to all these girls for your own benefit. You don't want to go hurt these girls' feelings. Stop hurting these girls' feelings. Stop leading them on. For me, stop treating them bad. For me, treat them good, but make sure that they know. Make sure they know what it is. Make sure they know that if you personally know that you're not going into a relationship and you're just trying to mess around, talk to a couple girls for your own benefit, don't make it look bad. At least for me, don't make it look bad on your part. You always hold on. Let these girls know what it is so that they don't get let on. Obviously, but so you don't look bad, you need to articulate your words in a specific manner so that they don't look at you as if you're a hoe, as if you was playing with them, whatever. I mean, make sure that these girls know what it is, bro, so that they don't feel let on, so that there's no room for their feelings to get hurt. I mean, obviously there might be some delusional females that even after you tell them what it is, they might still feel a type of way. Hold on, child. This is also for females. If you're a female, a man could always, for me, let the guy know what it really is. Let him know if you got shit going on, if you have other guys on your phone, so that you not leading him on and he feels the type of way. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's always both ways. Like, all my advice goes both ways for a female and for a man. Just look at it with the gender swap that you prefer. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, leading people on is one of, you feel me though? I'm really trying to tell you though, I'm really trying to tell you though, bro. Does it look like I'm playing, bro? Does it look like I'm playing? What the heck? Anyways, child, my AC just turned off. I haven't even been here the whole day. Go play, go play. I personally don't mean to lead girls on, but a majority of the girls that I talk to, I do lead them on, and I promise you, it's never on purpose. The people that do that damn boy, people that do that on purpose is actually evil, bro. Like, y'all need to actually stop. Just let if if you're in the game, I mean, you want to talk to all these girls, and you realize, or you shouldn't. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you don't want to look crazy to these girls. You feel me? So, like, you should wait a little bit until you realize that they think it's something that it's not, and then you could tell them what it is. You feel me? But even if you don't care, like, as soon as you get to talking to the girls, let them know what it really is. I mean, let them know if relationship is a possibility, because that's for females. I don't want to talk for all females, but like, I've noticed that with a lot of females, most of them, they don't look at it as, oh, let me go mess around with all these people. I mean, let me go mess around with him. They look at it because they really want to get into relationships. That's the thing with a lot of females. That's why, for me, you feel me now? Like, a lot of females look at it as, oh, we're talking, obviously a relationship is a possibility. But men, for me being in the game, dealing with females like that, I've dealt with a lot of females this year actually that thought it was that. That they that's how they thought, that's what their thought process was like. Okay, we're in a talking stage, we're going to get into a relationship soon. After, right? That's what most of the girls that I talked to this year, that was the thought process. I mean, I didn't want to let them know straight up, like, what what it really was for me, what's really going on, right? So what I did is just slow things down and changed their thought process a little bit by making them think that, by for me, lowering their expectations. For girls too, like, if you realize a guy is not is not just trying to mess around with girls, for me, he's actually trying to lock in. I feel like for girls, it's gonna be different. You should really just let that guy know what it is, or give him hints at least. Because with a guy, it'll be different. For me, he'll you can make him think that a relationship is a possibility, and it's really not. And he's gonna feel a different time, and he's gonna really feel away once he realizes that you let him on a little bit, basically. For me, so for females, I'm not saying like that you guys are 100% different, but there is that case where females have a little bit of leverage on men in their in head, for me. Whoa, in their thought process. They have some leverage to where guys will fall for things easier. Right? So for females, just let that guy know what it really is. For me, let him know if a relationship is an actual possibility. For me, because there are some guys that actually look out that actually are looking for relationships. I don't know, for me, oh, I don't really, that's not my type of thing. But I've seen it. Guess why I'm talking about it. You feel me though? But yeah, child, like, stop, like, don't lead these girls on. If you realize that you're leading a girl on, let them know what it is. And if you don't want to let them know what it is, so that you look bad, so that you don't look bad, slow things down, lower the expectations. For me, stop treating her as well. You can still treat a girl good, just be a little bit more dry. You don't want to make it too obvious, but like, just slow, like, just slow things down. I mean, so that she doesn't, because you don't want, last thing you want to do is break a female's heart. That's kind of crazy. I mean, so yeah, chat. Make sure you're not leading these girls on. Make sure you're not leading these men on. If you're a female, um, let them know what it is, bro. When you let them know what it is, when you really need to let them know. So be aware for when that time comes. You feel me? And yeah, it's about the end of the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment any questions I got. So I gotcha.
I'm not a regular person.
Right? And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Done with the perkies, I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch, I me hurting. And I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby. See